PDX right now, heading to Denver. I'm gonna take the 1 a.m. flight, which lands at about 4:30. So I'll be getting out of the airport around 5 something. And then I plan on taking the late flight back home, which is, I believe, takes off around 10. So there's a lot of fun stuff to do in Denver this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. A lot of into summer type stuff. There's like a Japanese cultural festival, there's a beer fest, there's a whiskey festival, and some music stuff. There's a barbecue festival that I'm really looking forward to. So it should be good. I'm gonna be a little tired, but it will be good. This is my first time in the Portland airport since they finished the remodel, and I've seen some pictures. It looks absolutely beautiful. And wow, yeah, you can see it now. Amazing. What a change. Oh, the details are so cool. What a wild looking ceiling. I mean, this is like really stunning. Got all this woodwork, trees, these little gardens. Very impressive. Very cool. Absolutely stunning. This is what a proper global airport should look like. I'm about to go through security, so cameras down. Got through security. The new process is actually pretty efficient. Been seeing these newer systems at a lot of major airports. Never at one as small as Portland, but that was pleasantly surprising. But yeah, the terminal is just full of all this kind of funky art. There's trees everywhere. I don't know if this stuff is real. No, it's real. Crazy. But it looks like there's still quite a bit of stuff that's being built out. There's a Hell's Books isn't open yet. It's like Stumptown's all set up. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of the shops are still have yet to open. All in all, quite nice. And I've been here just recently, and I'm kind of surprised that all this stuff was like hidden behind the construction barricades, because it's so elaborate. And it looked nothing like this. Just like, God, when was the last time I flew? Like a month ago or less? So all this stuff was just hidden. Pretty cool. It looks like the C concourse itself hasn't changed at all. I don't know if they're planning to update this, but it's basically the same tired old C concourse. Alright, I have quite a long wait for my flight. It's 1 a.m. departure. So I'm gonna go duck into the Henry's Tavern here and get a beer, and then probably go walk around and explore the renovated airport some more. Turns out I had more than a beer, so going straight to the gate. I'm a little tipsy. I made some new friends. It is what it is.
Go ahead.
Please.
So Denver Airport. Oh my God, it's like not even 5 o'clock in the morning.
Please keep clear and hold on for departure to terminal, ground transportation, and baggage claim.
So just gotta get to the train that goes into town. Find a coffee shop. There was a screaming, crying baby behind me on the plane the whole way, which doesn't generally bother me that much, but didn't get a whole lot of sleep.
We are approaching the terminal.
So it's gonna be a struggle today. But it's alright. You know, first world problems.
Please watch your step.
Alright, this is it. Yeah, if you've never been to the Denver airport before, this place has got a lot of weird ass art. Like this guy, for instance. Some kind of weird gargoyle popping out of a suitcase. I don't know what the fuck that is. This has got to be one of the longest escalators I've ever seen. Who the heck is this bum? Just sitting here like, what, reading a newspaper or something? The only coffee shop that seems to be open right now is Starbucks, so I guess I don't really have a choice. So that's where I'm going. It's all good. At this point, coffee's coffee. I am freaking exhausted. I need some jet fuel. I just hopped on the light rail to go to a farmer's market. I guess there's one going on right now. It's still pretty early in the morning. Yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock. But there's a farmer's market and cool river. There's a farmer's market in Golden, Colorado, which is, I guess, like a, on the outskirts of the Denver metro area. So I'm gonna go check that out. Really just killing time until the fun stuff kicks off, like the barbecue festival and all that. So it's always good to check out a farmer's market in a new town. So yeah, it should be fun.
This is the Decatur Federal Station. You must have a valid ticket, transfer, or pass.
I had to hop off the light rail and transfer to a bus because it'll cut a significant amount of walking off of my journey, as opposed to walking for a half hour or more. It's a much shorter 6-minute walk, and I'll be putting a lot of miles on my boots today, so every little bit helps. But yeah, I guess the Golden Farmers Market has been going on since 2002. And they describe it as an incubator for local business. So I'm hopeful that it's going to be good. I'm not quite sure what kind of town Golden is. I mean, it could go one of two ways. It's either the hood or it's like a nice suburb. I really don't know. So I guess I'll find out. But yeah, their mission statement sounds good. They're all about, feeding people, food equity, and building small business. So we'll see what we see. Is there a secret to this?
There we go.
Thank you, sir. See ya. Alright. Turns out Golden, Colorado is a pretty nice little suburb, so. Not exactly sure where I need to go, but we'll figure it out. They said it's in the parking lot of the library, but I want to go check out this river walk here. Well, I went to that farmer's market and I decided not to film any of it because it doesn't really stand up to its mission statement. All the talk about food equity and inclusion and all that jazz, turns out it's just talking points to make people feel better about the fact that they're spending way too much money on produce and fancy CBD topicals and things like that. So yeah, it it's not that it looked like there were some nice high quality products there, but I don't know how you're getting food equity out of a bunch of wealthy, liberal elite purchasing overpriced stuff, going back into the pockets of wealthy, liberal elite. Hopefully they donate some of their profits. But aside from the disappointment in the message, it was pretty nice. Got this nitro cold brew, only $7 for a cup of coffee, but the scenery here is just amazing. And right now I'm walking through some kind of historic restoration, assuming of the original town. I haven't really seen any information about it. But it's pretty easy to assume that that's what this is. Really a cool little town. Kind of funky. Hello. Some old schoolhouse here, I think. With an authentic Mitsubishi electric inverter mini split, straight out of the 1800s. Yeah, pretty cool. But boy, I gotta tell you, I am tired. Whew. I think I slept about an hour on the plane, and I'm really dragging ass. I've had a cup of coffee, a double espresso, and now this nitro cold brew. So hopefully this is enough to propel me to lunchtime, where I can enjoy the barbecue festival, hopefully, assuming the interwebs are telling the truth about said barbecue festival. Yeah, interesting little town. Seems like a high trust environment. A lot of Toyota Tacomas and Subarus. See several cars with their windows down, parked. Nobody's too concerned about getting their stuff stolen around here. Usually when I'm wandering around, this kind of place isn't really my cup of tea. It's cool and all, but just a little too upscale, not very down to earth, very cutesy. I mean, here's the welcome arch. It says, "Howdy folks, welcome to Golden, where the West lives." Really, that's where a bunch of rich people live. I don't think there's too many rough and tumble cowboys around here. But It seems like a nice safe place. Nice place to come and have a quiet lunch. An interesting environment. I love all the old architecture. It's very cool how they've preserved all these old buildings. But I think I've seen enough, and I'm gonna get back on the bus and head back to, well, head to somewhere. Figure that out. Maybe sit down and look at the map for a little bit. Yeah. You know, I really feel like a dumbass for not making this connection. I think it's the sleep deprivation. But, you know, no shit, Rob. Golden, Colorado is the home of Coors. Of course there's money in this town. Jeez. I'm like, oh, I think I'm going to the ghetto. Nope. Oh my God. I'm gonna sleep so hard on the way home. Alright, Barbecue Fest. They better not disappoint. Because I paid nothing for the ticket. You know, big money. So, we shall see. So I'm on my way to the final objective for this short trip. Going to the Japanese street fair. And hopefully it's good, because everything else has been kind of a bust. I've had fun in between, but it is what it is. Alright, this is actually hilarious. Some rain and thunderstorms cropped up, and it looks like it officially scared everybody off. The final objective is also a bust. But it's been fun walking around. An adventure's an adventure, even if it's not entirely successful. So I guess I'm going to the airport. Oh man. Oh man, it was fun. Thanks to the Frontier Airlines pass, it was only $30 round trip, so no harm, no foul.
This is the Denver Airport Station, our final destination. All passengers, please exit the train and